going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free content you can be earning right now in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. As always, a lot to go over. If you're new here, this is a weekly series. Each and every Sunday, we drop a video covering all of the best free content you can earn. So if you're a no money spent player, if you just picked up the game, this is going to be your starting point for the week. And I definitely recommend knocking out these Hispanic Heritage Month solos and challenges because you can earn 5 free 88 overalls. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on how to get these cards because we've talked about it in basically 2 separate videos. Down below in the comment section, as a pinned comment, we're going to link it to the video we put out yesterday, which pretty much covers all of the solos and the fastest way to grind out the objectives. The very quick kind of explanation on this is that you have a bunch of solos that you can play. You're going to receive an 83 overall Ted Hendricks for free. You want to put that card in your lineup. You then have to knock out the Zane Gonzalez, Jim Plunkett, Kiko Alonso, and Jonathan Casillas. I didn't put a T in his last name this time, my bad, I've been mispronouncing his name. But you knock out all 4 of these player solos, you're going to get 83 overall cards for those players as well. Here are the full attributes on all of the 88 overalls. In case you are wondering, you can earn all 5 of these for free. Basically, once you unlock their 88 overalls, again, Hendricks through the welcome pack and the other 4 through the solos, you put them in your lineup. Each player has their own basically set of objectives that you need to complete. Once you complete those objectives, you're going to keep your 83 overall, but you're also going to get an 88 overall. And if the card doesn't pop up right away after completing the objectives, either restart your game or go into the Season 1 Field Pass and back out, and that pack should reward. But again, 5 free 88s, very simple to earn, all free, no coins need to be spent. You just need to basically grind objectives, and we gave you some solos on the fastest ways to get those done. One more time, that video is going to be linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Very important this week to pay attention to your Field Passes because pretty much all of them expire. We're going to be getting a brand new season this coming week. I would definitely focus on first, if you can, the Gridiron Guardians Field Pass, because this one is very, very rewarding, and the rewards do work correctly. Don't get this confused with the house rules rewards that never worked. With this Field Pass, you can get an 88 overall Gridiron Guardians Hero Fantasy Pack non-BND. So you can put it into sets, you can sell it for full value, quick sell it for full value. And if you go back a little bit here, you earn an 88 overall Mentor Pack right here at level 16, and then another one at level 6. So basically you get 2 88s for free that are BND, and then one that is not. 3 88s for free across this entire Field Pass. And all of the things you need to do to earn XP on this Field Pass, of course, are going to be found under Guardians Program. There's challenges, stats, sets, and head-to-head objectives. The house rules is over, it's expired, so it's not there. And of course, still completing your daily objectives gives you 800 XP towards this Field Pass. So some good rewards in there. Some other things that are in there as well are Season 1 XP. And I'm not going to go down the list of the Ultimate Kickoff Field Pass and the Headliners Field Pass, but these things also contain free players and XP for Season 1. Same idea, you're going to go through and knock out the challenges, stats, sets, and head-to-head objectives, and then there's the daily objectives to earn a bunch of free rewards. But you want to make sure you're grinding out that Season 1 XP, because if you haven't hit level 61 yet, you basically only have 4 days left to do so. It's going to expire. We're going to be getting a new Field Pass for Season 2 full of new rewards. We don't know who or what those are. We're going to see probably this week, likely on GMM, or maybe even a special stream. But if you're not even close to level 61, the 2 things I definitely want you to try to focus on this week: number 1, get to level 51 for Dave Casper, one of the best cards in the game, 91 overall tight end. You see all the pros using him. I'm sure if you've played an online game, you've matched up against him numerous times. You don't just need this card because he's a good card. Also, if you didn't know, there's a kind of secret set within the game where if you collect the Season 1 champion, which is this Dave Casper, and then the eventual Season 2 and Season 3 champions, you're going to earn a free 99 overall All Madden card. We don't know who that player is going to be. We don't know the attributes, but I don't know if there's going to be any way to make up getting this Dave Casper. So if you didn't earn it from this Field Pass, it might be too late. And again, it expires in 4 days. The other thing you would want to shoot for if you got your Dave Casper is to make sure you get to level 57. You get a Season 2 XP collectible. This is going to give you 20,000 XP on the Season 2 Field Pass. So you get a nice little bonus, a nice little jump there. If you look at the Season 1 Field Pass, 20k XP got you to level 3, so you'd probably get the first 2 rewards, you know, right away as soon as you hit that collectible. So again, Season 1 Field Pass expires this week, Ultimate Kickoff, Gridiron Guardians, and Headliners, and of course, so does the Competitive Pass. This resets every 2 weeks, so tomorrow morning at about 10 a.m. Eastern Time, this Competitive Pass is going to go away, and probably a little bit after 10:30, we're going to get a brand new one that's going to feature a new player. They will likely reveal that player tonight on Twitter. Now, as far as solo battles not working this week, a lot of people affected by this. I keep getting the question, will there be make rights? Are they going to do anything? At this point, I'm just not hopeful. It almost feels like they don't care. I shouldn't even say almost. It definitely feels like they just don't care when it comes to these things. I've suggested to them a couple different times to do some type of rewind pack. So early in the new competitive pass, you would get a fantasy pack that lets you pick one of the competitive champions from the previous competitive passes. That would be a nice way to make up for people who didn't get to get Tom Compton. I never got to get Tariq Woolen because we had issues during that competitive pass. So early on, there would be a really nice reward to give us a fantasy pack that has Tom Compton, Woolen in there, Cortland Sutton, and Trevor Lawrence, and you get to pick one of those. Also, it would be really nice if they added in an objective somewhere, maybe under stats that said, get 1 first down, you get 50 CP, 40, 30 CP. Just something to say, hey, we hear you, we care, or we're sorry this has been happening, our bad. But they just really haven't showed any of that since the All Madden promo, where they did kind of do a make right with the second competitive pass. Ever since then, there's just been so many issues. You guys know it by now, and we'll just have to wait and see. But my point here is that there is free content within this within this competitive pass, and if you're trying to grind it out, you have until tomorrow morning to do so. Here is the 89 overall exclusive Tom Compton. I did earn him on my No Money Spent account, which we're on right now, and the main team, mainly grinding through champions, MUT champions. That's the most rewarding game mode to be playing. I know it's very sweaty for a lot of you, and you hate playing online, but at the end of the day, when something like this breaks, you're either going to have to take the L, hope EA compensates you for it, or go through and grind out MUT champions, and that's what we had to do. Now over to some things that will not expire and can earn you some free content, not as good as rewards via the field passes, but if you take a look at the AKA solos, these are very important. Every week, every Monday, we're going to get 2 new players all the way through, I think, November 28th is the finale for this program. And with these, each player gets their own solo sequence. So this week, we had Revis Island, Darrell Revis, and Megatron Kelvin Johnson get cards. They also get their own solo sequence. You beat the sequence, you're going to get an AKA collectible. And at the end of this program, if you get all of the AKA collectibles, AKA you beat all of the solo challenges, you're going to get a free AKA BND player. I don't know if it's going to be a fantasy pack, a player of your choice. We'll find that out later. But you want to be playing the solos for that reason. Also, along the way, while you're collecting those collectibles, if you look at the milestone rewards at Tier 3, which is 36 stars, Tier 6, 72 stars, and the new one that was added, Tier 9, 108 stars, you do get a fantasy pack to get an 82 and then an 83 overall AKA player. Not BND. I know it's 82. It's not going to make your team amazing. It's probably not going to start in anybody's lineup, but you can sell it for coin. You can quick sell it for full training value. You can put it into these AKA sets. It's a long ways away from building out a full one, but it does have some value. I mentioned those solos do not expire. Same with Team of the Week. Team of the Week you want to be playing through each and every week because you can earn Team of the Year collectibles. So if we go into the most recent week here, right, Jordan Poyer has a solo. You beat this solo. If you look at the rewards at the bottom middle of your screen, you're going to get an 85 plus overall BND Team of the Week player. Very important. Like when week 5 comes out this week, get this solo done within the first 2 days. It's a very long shot, but you do have an opportunity, a chance to get the LTD, the Team of the Week LTD out of this pack. More than likely, you're going to get an 85. You might get an 88. You might get a 91. You might get the LTD, but you do get a free card here, a BND card. Can't do much with it if it's an 85 and doesn't fit your roster other than quick sell it for minimal training value. But the reason you're playing through the Team of the Week solos here is because if you beat the second solo and then the third one, you're going to get a Team of the Year collectible. kind of like the AKA program, and we'll talk about it with Legends. That Team of the Year collectible at the end of the NFL season is going to earn you a free Team of the Year card when it's all said and done. And also with the milestone rewards, you can get a bunch of coins along the way, but if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, you get a 90+ overall Player of the Week fantasy pack. So all of the Player of the Weeks that we've had so far, like Jordan Poyer was this week's, Devontae Smith last week, we had 2 of the week before that. You're going to get one of those cards of your choice. It doesn't say if it's BND or not. I'm guessing because it doesn't say it, it might not be. So you want to be playing your solos. Again, they don't expire, so that's definitely a W there. And I like the kind of the long-term goal that you're working towards, but also getting some stuff along the way. And then the same thing with Legends, which I think is definitely profitable, and you can use this to your advantage. So if you take a look at the weekly solos, the set legends. So this week it was Dante Hall, Thomas Davis Sr. You beat Dante Hall solos, you beat all 3 of them, you're going to get his power-up. His power-up right now is an 81 overall. It's not BND. You can trade it, sell it, quick sell it for full value, and put it into sets. Same thing with Thomas Davis Sr. You beat all 6 of these solos, it unlocks a 7th solo. That 7th solo is a half a game where if you beat it, you go back and look at the overview, you're going to get an 83 overall, actually 2 83 overalls from this legend drop. So basically, beating 7 solos, which don't take much time, you're going to get yourself 281 overalls for free and 283s. Again, not roster changing players, but they are not BND. You can quick sell them, trade them, put them on the auction house, and put them into item sets. Earlier this week, we dropped a video going over a slow, long-term method on how to work towards a free 99 overall Team Affinity champion. And these cards, these low elites that you get from the Legend solos, play a big part in it. Make sure you guys go check out that video. We'll also link that one down below in the comments section. Along with earning those free cards from week to week to week, you're earning stars when you beat the solos. And if you look at the milestone rewards here, every 7 stars, every 1 tier, you get a Legends token, similar to the AKA promo, similar to Team of the Week. At 20 stars or 20 tiers, you're going to have 20 tokens, and those 20 tokens will be able to be turned in for a free Legend card. I think that one's going to be a BND fantasy pack. I'm assuming you're going to get a random 3 option, but it is another long-term goal here to get free content. And, you know, with the AKA promo, and then this in November, and the season ending, you know, early January, there's 3 big cards that you're going to get in roughly a month span. I mean, a little bit over, give or take, of course. But that's it. A lot to grind for, but definitely focus on the Hispanic Heritage cards, because those are the best ones out there right now, especially if you just picked up the game this week or whatever. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.